Listen, if you have kids or you feel like you are like a real big figure in a child's life, you need to take heed to that and actually move like that. We are our children's first guardian angels. And what happens to us, and some of us that had to go heal from trauma and, dealing with generational bullshit, it starts when we're a child. When you confident and you come out as a confident kid and you talk and you outspoken and you just yourself, the world try to shut you up and not to be that, and try to mold you into being what they want to tolerate. They don't want to tolerate you shining. They don't want to tolerate you feeling good and having dreams and just being a kid. You know what I'm saying? They try to shut that shit out of you. They try to close these kids' mouth. You know what I'm saying? So they try to do certain things to make these kids feel less than who they are. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we're doing. The other week, I had got a phone call. Anytime I get a phone call, I'm not going to get into my business. Anytime I get a phone call from a teacher or a counselor or anyone who think that we're going to build a covenant against my fucking kid, they gotta hear the spiritualness in me. Like, I might be one of the younger moms out the group, but bitch, I'm way past you hoes. Okay, energetically and spiritually, so I know what the fuck be going on. So you're not gonna be having some fucking entity attached to you thinking you're gonna use that to build a covenant with me to be against my kids because they got shit to motherfucking do in this world. You're not gonna slow them down. Okay? That's not what we're doing. And I let them know that. You don't let nobody call you and tell you, oh, your kid too quiet, or your kid a little standoffish, or try to make it seem like it's something that's going on at home, and while your kids acting like, bitch, my kids don't fuck with the energy that y'all got going on over there. That's what it is. My kid is perfectly fine at home, bitch. Excuse me? You gotta tell them. I started to feel it. You gotta tell them, like, what you're not gonna do is try to build a covenant with me to be against my child and try to dim their light. You're not going to do that. I let teachers know my children are who they are, because that's what they need to be to do their mission. And my kids chose me to fulfill their mission, and I'm going to make sure they do that. You're not going to call my phone. You got the wrong one. I remember one time they tried to make me sit down and tell me that my kids needs to listen to. It was weird, and it was at a charter school. At the time, I snatched. My kids ain't never go back to that school after that. No. I told them I don't know what type of freaky dicky shit y'all in, because I know that y'all freaky weird ass motherfuckers be up in them goddamn churches. So I'm gonna go ahead and snatch mine out before I fuck one of y'all up. Straight like that. Nah, you ain't even finna play with me. You're not finna play with me. Grown ass people be out here, these entities being grown ass bodies seeking after the children because they know these kids have light. These motherfucking dark ass spirits, they can see your kid shine. They can see your kid aura, and they can see that your kid has a bright future. So you need to stand by your kid. You are your kid, your child general. Your kid, your son, your daughter is a prince or a princess, and you the motherfucking general of the army. So you better stand up for your kid. You don't never let nobody call you and try to make it seem like you need to sit down with them and try to tell. Nah, your kid is acting a way around these people for a reason. It's negative energy that's going around through these schools and through these, anywhere where these kids be at. And before you send your kid out, you need to pray on them, pray over them. You know what I'm saying? You need to make sure your kid is cleansing regularly. Give your kids spiritual bath. Take them to the beach. Soak their feet in some sea salt, and whatever it is, to help them. Wash that wickedness off them. These people are preying on kids. Y'all need to pay attention to certain movies and stuff like that. These people are preying on your children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even, like, it don't even matter, like, about the, the whole gender shit. That doesn't matter. What matter is the fact that these people are preying on these damn kids. Y'all kids are out here going through shit, and y'all don't even understand what they're going through because y'all not paying attention to what's going on in your own household and outside your household. You're not protecting your children, and you need to. Don't let people call you, try to build a covenant with you to break your child down. For your child had to get 20-something years old and sit days and months and stuff like that. If it take 10 years to build up that child trauma, or 15 years that built that child trauma, it's going to take about 30 to 20 years to actually get rid of that damn trauma. That's why they say we never fucking finish healing, because we have dealt with shit so long that it's going to take so long to, rearrange our mindsets, to get ourselves out of certain mindsets. This goes back all the way to fucking slavery. These people have built us in our minds to forget about our roots, to forget about where we come from, to forget about how powerful we are just with our voices. You know what I'm saying? They got you out here praying to something that does not even exist. Okay, we're not getting in there. We're talking about these damn kids. But that's where it starts at. It started way back somewhere. And, you know what I'm saying, you have to be the force that changes everything about your world, everything that happened in your bloodline, and stop putting it for your kids to do it. Get your ass up, go heal yourself, go find yourself, go be a better person, be a better parent, be a better you, for you first. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you start breaking generational curses. Ashe.